I usually start by opening up one
Okay.
and covering myself with that one.
Okay, we're gonna open
the other one.
Down, Hoover.
It's actually hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can. You've got a feather on your. You have a feather, the classic feather mustache.
I'm embarrassed with that clip. I apologize to you.
Speak for yourself. I had it down cold. I mean, that is the queen of burlesque, Dita Von Teese, giving us a lesson back in 2010.
Well, the fashion icon is now sharing her secrets in her new book, Your Beauty Mark. She's back with us even after our poor performance there, now with her new book. What were Billy and I doing wrong there, right? You make it look so natural, that clip. No, Dita. It's all in the, with the feathers.
Oh, years of practice.
You're still performing? How often? Are you in Paris, aren't you?
I'm going to do the Crazy Horse in Paris again in March 15 to 30th. So if you're planning your big European holiday and want to go see the famous Crazy Horse Paris, open since 1951.
Ooh. How many fit into the Crazy Horse?
I think it's like a room of 250. It's a very intimate room, but
yeah,
very
it needs to be
like
for burlesque.
I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's a very special place. You know, every U.S. president in the 50s and 60s went there. It was like if you
imagine if Obama
Paris,
went to the Crazy Horse.
He cannot go to the Crazy Horse now. Taking the show.
Can't go now, which is odd, I guess, right? I mean.
Oh, I'm headed there soon. Of course, we can go there.
Now, what's the perfect? Can you smoke inside the Crazy Horse?
No, actually, thank goodness all the smoking bans are kind of in effect. No smoking inside. Thank goodness. That changed everything for me.
Right.
You know.
Your book is so wonderful. So many great tips in this. But how did all of this come about? You're a girl from a Michigan farming town. How did you get to get into this line of work?
Well, I always loved the big Hollywood makeover. I grew up watching old movies with my mother because she liked classic films. And I just loved the glamour of Technicolor. I loved red lipstick and curls and the right clothes. And I just fell in love with that because I felt that glamour was the art of creation. And it wasn't about what you're born with, but what you decide to have for yourself.
Let's talk body for a second here. We have body image issues all over. You know, you talk about curves. You talk about Mae West. She loved her dumbbells, but she also loved her curves. Where are curves? When did curves become such a bad thing in this country? It's an outrage.
I don't know. I mean, it's one of the reasons I started doing burlesque shows and looking for other icons of beauty and sensuality was because I didn't feel like I could relate to a lot of like the mainstream ideals of beauty and body shape, like the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue or the Victoria's Secret supermodels. Like that's not me. So what I liked about burlesque is that it's about like the lingerie and the corsetry and things that, you know, accentuate the positive and that you can disguise flaws and you can use lighting and feathers and rhinestones and that it's really about like creating fantasy and spectacle and not about being stripped bare.
What about, you see, I think the Kardashians always posted, what are those waist trainer things? Are those good? And
I don't
what
really know a lot about the waist trainers. I think they have like some stretchy, weird things that are not really like a real corset, which is what I've always worn, which I love. But I think it's very different. I don't fully understand these like elastic corset things that they're talking about. It's not really I don't know, I haven't looked into it, but there's classic corsetry, which has been around forever, and yes, it's a form of body modification, but you know, and I love it as a piece to like cinch in the waist and give an hourglass shape. And of course, if you slept in it and you did actual waist training, you could shape your waist, but not with a stretchy elastic thing, I'm quite sure.
I got to get a corset though, Bill. Does every woman need a corset in their closet?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I advocate lingerie. I'm a big fan of lingerie you can wear in everyday life that's comfortable and accessible. I have my own lingerie collection at Bloomingdale's, and it's all about what you can wear in your everyday life that it doesn't take extra time out of your day, isn't uncomfortable like a corset, because the corset it's not comfortable. But you know, it changes everything about your demeanor.
But it pushes things up.
It does, and down.
And down.
You'll get bigger hips from it too.
Oh, I'm so in.
Okay. All right. Listen, page 71 is all about the décolletage and how you maintain the décolletage. And we'll get into some of those tips. Let's get into some specific advice on how to sensualize your own life.
Because you say beauty is duty, so sit right there. More with Dita coming up next.